Last time we studied noun phrases. Keyword was noun and the other qualifying word was also a noun, like notice board. Here board is a noun, keyword, and the qualifying word which gives additional information about this board is notice, and this is also a noun. So noun qualifying noun, and this was the noun phrase that we studied last time. Now let us understand this example. Here also you have a board, keyword, and this is noun, but let us look at this word black. Now is it a noun? Is it qualifying noun? Yes, it is qualifying noun. It is giving additional information about noun. So basically here keyword is noun, so we can call this as a noun phrase. But this noun phrase doesn't have noun. This is then what? This is an adjective. This is an adjective. Black is an adjective. So you must have understood now the adjectives. Adjectives are the words which qualify the noun, but they are of different types. They talk about size, they talk about shape, they talk about the person's opinion, they talk about color and number. Here you have one example, a nice long summer holiday. Now holiday is a keyword and this is noun. Summer is also noun. This is a noun phrase. But look at this long and nice. These are two adjectives. Let us understand the next example. An interesting young man. Man is noun and young is adjective. Interesting also is an adjective. Next example, delicious hot vegetable soup. Soup is noun over here and vegetable is also a noun which is qualifying this soup. And understand these two words, delicious. This is not a noun, this is an adjective. Hot is also an adjective. Next example, a beautiful large round wooden table. Table is noun. Now understand this large. Large table is a large table. Here large is an adjective. Round is also an adjective. Wooden is also an adjective. Beautiful is also an adjective. So now I divide these two categories. I make the two categories. These are the nouns and these are the adjectives. But here also you will find some difference in adjectives. Nice, long. Now long holiday, it's a fact. This is a fact. Young man, this is a fact. This is reality. Hot soup, this is reality. This is fact. Large is a reality. Round is a reality. Wooden is a reality. So all these adjectives are about facts. Now let us understand this category. Nice. Now nice holiday. Now it depends on the person whether it was a nice holiday or not. Now next example, interesting. Interesting man. Now whether he was interesting or uninteresting, we don't know. But here he is saying that he was an interesting man. Delicious. It may not be delicious. Beautiful. It may not be beautiful. So all these are not the facts. What are they then? They are the opinions. Opinions. So mainly adjectives, if you look at these adjectives, they are of two categories over here, opinions and facts. But now you must have understood one thing, that opinion adjectives are coming before fact adjectives here. In almost every situation, opinion adjectives come before fact adjectives. Remember this rule, fact adjectives come after opinion adjectives. Now in facts also there are different types. In facts also there are different types like long, young, hot, large, round, wooden, and it could be about color. So now let us understand these fact adjectives, and do they have any specific order in a sentence? So this is what we will try to understand now. Now first I underline the nouns: man, eyes, bag, table, song, and shirt. Now let's understand these adjectives. All these adjectives are fact adjectives, and now we are studying their order. Tall, young. Tall means how big. Young, how old. Big blue eyes. Big, how big. What color? Small black plastic. Small, how big. What color? What is it made of? Plastic. What is it made of? Large, wooden. Large, how big. Wooden, what is it made of? Old, Russian. Old, how old. Russian, where from? Old, white, cotton. How old? White, what color? And what is it made of? Cotton. So we understand that there is a specific order. Now let's understand this order here. Now let's number these fact adjectives. Tall. So how big? So how big? We will number it as 1. Young, how old? Number 2. Big, blue. Big is how big, and blue is, now we will number it as 3rd. What color? Then small, we covered how big. Black, what color? Plastic, what is it made of? What is it made of? This is number 4. Now large, wooden. Large, how big? Wooden is, what is it made of? An old, Russian. Old, how old? Russian, where from? Where is it from? So where is it from? We will number this as 5. And old, white, cotton. Old, how old? White color, and cotton, what is it made of? So now let's have clarity about this order. How big, how old, and what color. There is no confusion. This is clear. It's with regard to what is it made of and where is it from. So numbering this, what is it made of and where is it from, we are not sure. Now let's confirm once again. Russian. So it is showing here origin, where is it from, and what is it made of? Cotton. Suppose we will take it as cotton. So is it Russian cotton shirt or cotton Russian shirt? Is it Russian cotton? I'll write Russian cotton shirt or cotton Russian shirt. I think the first one will go right. Russian cotton shirt. So Russian is where is it from, and cotton is what is it made of. So we will number these now as 4, where is it from, and what is it made of, 5. So now fact adjectives order is clear. How big? 1. Number 1. How old? It will be followed by how old. This will be followed by what color. Number 3. Then where is it from? Number 4. And what is it made of? Material. So this is number 5. So this is an adjective order with regard to facts, and we know opinion adjectives come before fact adjectives. More facts about factual adjectives. A large round table. Table is noun. Large, round, these are adjectives. A tall, thin girl, girl is a noun. Tall, thin are adjectives. A long, narrow street, street is a noun. Long, narrow are adjectives. Now let's understand. Large is size and round is shape. Tall is length. This is length. And thin is shape. Long is length and narrow is width. Now in size and shape you will see that size comes before shape, length comes before shape, and length comes before width. So in short we will remember this as a size, length comes before shape and width. I repeat, size and length comes before shape and width. Now next category, the first 2 days. Days is a noun. First 2 adjectives. The next few weeks. Weeks noun. Next few adjectives. The last 10 minutes. Minutes noun. And last 10 adjectives. Now understand these adjectives. First 2, next few, last 10. So 2, few, 10 are nothing but quantifiers. They talk about quantity, number. They talk about quantity, number. And first, next, last, they talk about order. They talk about order. So order adjectives come before quantity adjectives. They are called as quantifiers. So there could be definite quantifiers or indefinite. So order adjectives come before quantity adjectives. We never say that the 2 first days. It will be wrong. The few next weeks. It will be wrong. The 10 last minutes, it will be wrong. So order adjectives are preceded by the first, the next, the last. So remember this, order adjectives are used before quantity adjectives in a noun phrase. Let's analyze these sentences. I'm tired. I'll divide this sentence into 3 parts. I am tired. Am is verb. They are hungry. 3 parts are verb. I am feeling nervous. I am feeling verb and nervous. 3 parts. It tests, awful, verb, tests. Seems, verb. 3 parts, upset, seems and she. You look happy, look, verb. 3 parts. He became wet, became verb. That sounds interesting, sounds, verb. She played very well, played, verb. And be, verb. And careful, 2 parts. Now let's focus on this third part, tired. Now tired is an adjective which is coming after verb. Here also you will see that hungry is an adjective which is coming after verb. I'm feeling nervous. Nervous is an adjective coming after verb. Test, awful. Awful is coming after verb. Upset is an adjective coming after verb. Happy coming after verb. Wet coming after verb. Became. Seems, became, test, feel, sounds. Sounds interesting. Interesting is adjective. And played very well. Here well is an adjective coming after played, and after be, careful. Careful is an adjective. Now it's clear that adjectives also come after the verbs, but then which are these verbs? These verbs are nothing but am, is, are, was, were. These are the verbs after which adjectives may come, and there are certain Verbs like feel, taste, seem, look, became, sounds. These are some of the verbs after which you can get the adjectives. Let's understand these adjectives. Boring, interesting, tiring, satisfying, depressing. So these all adjectives are ing adjectives. Now let's look at these adjectives: bored, interested, tired, satisfied, depressed. So we will call them as ed adjectives. Now, is there any other difference between them? ing adjectives and ed adjectives. How are they different from each other? For example, I'll take it as my job. My job is boring. My job is interesting. My job is tiring. My job is satisfying. My job is depressing. So ing adjectives here are telling us about the job, about my job. Now let's look at these ed adjectives. For example, I'm bored. I'm bored. I'm not interested in my job. I'm not interested in my job. I'm tired when I finish my work. I'm not satisfied. I'm not satisfied with my job. I feel depressed in my job. So all these adjectives, ed adjectives, tell you about this person, I am, how I feel. These ed adjectives are telling us about the person and how he feels about that job. Here ing adjectives are telling us about the job. So this is the basic difference between ing adjectives and ed adjectives.